After 3 days of grueling work, with his hands worn to blood, Elias moved a massive slab at the base of the tower. Beneath it, he found not a chest of gold, but a sealed iron trunk. Opening it, the old man discovered hundreds of journals. These were the records of every keeper of this lighthouse for the last 300 years. It turned out that each of them was a link in a chain of a secret society that guarded the history of the world history that had long been rewritten or forgotten on the mainland. His brother hadn't disappeared. He had become a keeper elsewhere. Elias realized he wasn't just a lonely old man on a rock, but a guardian of truth. He took a pen, opened a blank page, and wrote, "Day 14,601, I begin my entry. The light is burning, and now I know for whom." With those words, he climbed the spiral staircase and lit the lamp brighter than it had ever shone before. Years passed, and the story of the light that never fades turned into a legend among sailors. Elias understood that he was not immortal, and the secret knowledge in the lighthouse basement needed a new guardian. He stopped merely recording facts. He began to weave into his entries the lessons of patience and wisdom that the ocean had gifted him. One day, a small sailboat appeared on the horizon instead of the usual mailboat. It was piloted by a young man with the same restless eyes Elias had 40 years ago. It turned out the lad had found an old bottle on the shore with a message Elias had cast into the sea in a moment of hope. The letter contained no coordinates, only a single phrase. Seeking one who is not afraid of silence, Elias handed the young man a ring of keys and showed him the iron trunk in the basement. That night, two figures stood on the rock. The old man climbed to the lens one last time, handed his young successor the oil can, and silently pointed toward the dark ocean. Elias went to his rest, knowing the chain remained unbroken. As his boat vanished into the mist, the lighthouse flared with a new, youthful light, continuing to guard the truth hidden between the lines of history and the salt spray of the waves.